Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are back with another back-to-back episode. We're pumping these out quick now to get you guys your competitive DCS fix. We're back with another Gold League matchup, this time between AIRTACC, the Grim Reapers, versus Viper Squadron. This one goes the distance, 3 rounds, and is back and forth, baby. It's a great match. Both squadrons show their stuff. Let's jump in and see how they get on. Here we go. Things get kicked off by Viper Squadron's Maximus launching a high-altitude, long-range R-27ER. These are missiles that you have to respect when you are high and fast. If you don't, you end up exactly like Shadow here and pay for it by being ejected from the match. But on the flip side of that, Viper Squadron does the exact same thing. Viper Squadron's Infected eats a high-altitude 120B from AIRTACC's Rage Infest, and it's equalized at 3 apiece. We seem to be observing a match trend now as Viper Squadron's Thermasterfall does the exact same thing. Doesn't respect a high launch and eats a multi-sorted 120 from AIRTACC's SIG and gives AIRTACC the lead 3-2. After a quick regrouping by AIRTACC, AIRTACC's tail is able to find himself on the tail of Viper Squadron's Defector and quickly take him out. As the last man standing, Viper Squadron's Maximus launches a quick R-73 to try and take out and avenge his teammate at AIRTACC tail, but is quickly engaged by AIRTACC SIG, who immediately defends the incoming missiles and is able to break the merge, firing a close-range AIM-9 and giving AIRTACC the round 1 win and sending us to round 2. After a dominant performance by AIRTACC in round 1, is Viper Squadron going to be able to recover? Let's see if they've got it in them. Here we go. Bucking the habit from both teams to die to long-range weapons, we enter a bit of a stalemate, but that is quickly broken as AIRTACC Shadow engages Viper Squadron's Defector in a head-on engagement. AIRTACC Shadow is able to notch the close-range missile fired at him, but Defector is not, and is the first casualty of round 2. AIRTACC SIG finds himself as the next target from Viper Squadron as Viper Squadron's Maximus starts his rampage and takes him out. After his first kill, Viper Squadron's Maximus puts himself in the perfect position, in a flanking position against AIRTACC Shadow, and launches a close-range 73, which is nigh undefendable, and gives Viper Squadron the lead. Thinking he's got the advantage, AIRTACC's tail launches an in-close AIM-120B at an unsuspecting Viper Maximus. Maximus is able to notch this missile, put an active R-77 of his own back at AIRTACC's tail, and take him out, further solidifying Viper Squadron's position at 3-1. Now finding themselves on the receiving end of an enraged opponent, AIRTACC's Rage Infest, the lone man, finds himself surrounded and alone and is taken out yet again by Viper Squadron's Maximus, giving Maximus 4 kills and Viper Squadron the round win. Moving into round 3, something I said on the live stream was, can AIRTACC come back? Or is Viper Squadron gonna ride their emotional high? The answer is yes. AIRTACC is able to dispatch Viper Squadron's Infected early in round 3 and give them the man advantage 4-3. Not wanting to give up in this critical round 3, Viper Squadron's defector launches a medium-range AIM 120 at AIRTACC Rage Infest. However, AIRTACC Rage Infest is able to respond with a 120 of his own, and they trade, sending the player count 3-2 in AIRTACC's favor. We're now watching for the other side of that engagement between AIRTACC, Rage Infest, and Viper Squadron's defector, but what you don't see is off-screen Viper Squadron's Maximus being engaged by AIRTACC's tail. Now, Viper Squadron's Maximus defends an ER, but doesn't see a medium-range ET launch, doesn't flare, and he himself, after the awesome round that he had in round 2, is removed from this very crucial round 3. Replay of round 1, just with different participants. Viper Squadron's Masterfall finds himself all alone against 3 incoming AIRTACC players. It's as you think it would end. Viper Squadron is ejected from round 3, and AIRTACC takes it, giving them the match win. Thank you again, Jet fans, for coming to hang out with us. It's always fun to make these videos and give you guys a taste of DCS competitive action. If you guys want to see these live, Saturdays, 1400 and 1700 Zulu. As always, thank you to Thrustmaster for making these videos possible. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good one.